The square amulet is not just a geometric form, it is a powerful talisman representing stability, protection, structure, and divine order. Unlike the flowing circular symbols of infinity and cycles, the square is a fixed, unshakable form, symbolizing the foundation of the material world, the four elements, and the balance of cosmic forces. From ancient architecture to esoteric traditions, the square has been used to bind energy, establish sacred space, and invoke divine law. When formed into an amulet, it becomes a channel for grounding power, reinforcing stability, and shielding its wearer from chaos. But what deeper mystical and occult meanings lie within this powerful symbol? Let's uncover the esoteric secrets of the square amulet. In spiritual traditions across the world, the square represents the foundation upon which the universe is built. It is the symbol of earth, material reality, and the laws that govern existence. The square represents the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. It also symbolizes the four classical elements: earth, water, fire, and air, the fundamental forces that shape creation. In esoteric teachings, the square is linked to the four pillars of wisdom, justice, knowledge, and power, which form the foundation of higher consciousness. Unlike the circle, which symbolizes constant movement and cycles, the square is solid, stable, and unmoving. It is associated with the material world, physical structures, and the grounding forces of existence. Many temples, pyramids, and sacred buildings are built upon a square base, symbolizing their alignment with cosmic order and divine balance. Throughout history, the square amulet has been used as a protective charm, shielding its wearer from harm, instability, and negative forces. In many magical traditions, squares are used to contain and stabilize energy, preventing outside influences from disrupting spiritual work. Wearing a square amulet is believed to reinforce one's aura, keeping external negativity from penetrating the spirit. In ancient times, people carried square-shaped talismans engraved with sacred symbols to bring order and protection into their lives. In Christian and mystical traditions, the square is associated with the four archangels: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, who guard the four corners of the universe. The square amulet, when inscribed with angelic names or signals, can serve as a divine shield, calling upon the guardians of cosmic balance. So the square holds profound significance in alchemy, Freemasonry, and sacred geometry too, where it represents the perfect balance between spirit and matter. In alchemy, the square represents the fixed nature of matter, the foundation upon which transmutation and enlightenment occur. The symbol of the philosopher's stone is often depicted within a square, showing that true wisdom comes from balancing the material and spiritual worlds. The Masonic square represents honesty, justice, and the alignment of one's actions with cosmic truth. The phrase "square your actions" means to live in accordance with divine law and righteousness. Many Masonic symbols include squares as a reminder of the disciplined path towards enlightenment and the mastery of the self. The square represents harmony and balance in the universe when it comes to sacred geometry. The squaring of the circle is a famous problem in sacred geometry that symbolizes the reconciliation of heaven, represented by the circle, and earth, being the square. Many esoteric symbols and temples incorporate squares to establish divine proportion and energetic stability. A square amulet is often used in ceremonial magic, protection rituals, and meditation practices to create spiritual balance and shield against disruption. Inscribing a square amulet with runes, sigils, or sacred names can amplify its protective energy. Carrying it or wearing it, should I say, people? I'm losing my English here. Carrying it or wearing it helps to anchor one's energy, preventing external disturbances from affecting the mind and spirit. Placing a square amulet in one's home can bring stability, peace, and harmony to the environment. In some traditions, meditating on a square amulet can help connect with divine intelligence and unlock hidden wisdom. It's believed that standing within a square-shaped ritual space enhances one's ability to receive messages from the spiritual world. The square is sometimes seen as a doorway between worlds, representing the threshold between the physical and the metaphysical. Even in today's world, a square carries deep symbolic meaning. In architecture, squares represent stability, structure, and intentional design. In technology, the pixel, the fundamental unit of digital imagery, is a tiny square, symbolizing how all modern visual reality is built from this sacred shape. In psychology and self-discipline, a square represents order, mental clarity, and a structured approach to life. To conclude, the square amulet is a powerful symbol, one that carries the weight of cosmic balance, the strength of the material world, and the sacred foundation of existence. To wear a square amulet is to align with stability, protection, and higher wisdom. It serves as a shield against chaos and order, a foundation for strength, clarity, and purpose, a reminder of the divine structure underlying all things. Whether worn for protection, grounding, or spiritual mastery, the square amulet is a key to unlocking inner stability and connecting with the sacred harmony of the universe. Subscribe for daily insights into mystical symbols, esoteric wisdom, and hidden truths. Thank you.